Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm just following up from the Facebook post, if you saw that I put into the group this week regarding our winter in-house events, which are going to take us, well, from November 2021 all the way through till February 2022. So let's get to it. The first one, which you might have seen in your weekly member emails, is the Winter Games that we're holding on Saturday, the 27th of November. And as you can see here, that's going to be for an hour and a half session on that Saturday morning between 9 and 10:30 a.m. It will be, or it is, on the Mind Body booking app, so you can book that session. And it will also be the only session that we hold on that Saturday morning, because we're going to get as many people as possible to the Winter Games. Now, the last time we did a sort of games type event was a couple of years ago, pre-COVID, and it was a proper good event. We had a really good sort of morning of it. This time round, the reason why we're doing it is actually because it's our third birthday as a gym on the 1st of November, so the next few days. So we're combining that, and the birthday celebration is always a fancy dress, so make sure you get something sorted for fancy dress for the games. But then also to raise money for the Manchester Marathon charity that we're raising money for. So they're kind of the reason why we're doing it, combining those events together. As you can see there, it'll be a £5 entry per person. And the really way we do these games is they're just a bit of literally fun and games. So it's a mixture of solo fitness events and team-based fitness events, some stupidity, especially from our man Patrick, no doubt. It's a bit of fun. It's just a good way to get everyone doing a bit of fitness and stupidity and fun and all that sort of stuff together. And like I said, it'll be for about that hour and a half, give or take. Now, we want to get as many people down to this session as possible, so please feel free to bring a workout buddy. A few people have asked already. They do not have to be a member of the gym, so that can be a friend or a partner or whatever. And really, in our opinion, the more people, the merrier. We'll make sure the event in the day is ran suitably and safely and all that sort of stuff, and we will have a good bit of fun on Saturday the 27th. So that's the Winter Games, taking place towards the end of November. Then from there, in December, we're going to run our, really like a movement accountability challenge, and I called it the Run Rudolph challenge, just because of the song, and it's fitting with the time of year, but it's not a running challenge by any stretch of the imagination. Really what we're trying to do here is just keep you guys moving as much as possible throughout December. We know obviously it's a busy month with Christmas parties and social occasions, and then obviously Christmas and New Year in there as well. So between the 1st and the 31st of December, we'll run the challenge the whole month. It will be a solo challenge. Okay, so you'll be doing this, setting yourself a target and working as an individual. Now, the way it will work is you will commit to either a MEP target. So those who use a MyZone belt, you can commit to a MEP target. Those who don't have a MyZone belt, no problem. You can get involved by committing to X amount of PT sessions. Or we could have a look at a step target for you for the month. And the way it will work is we'll propose to you 3 options that you can choose. So sort of 3 levels. So 3 levels of a MET target, 3 levels of frequency of PT sessions, or 3 levels of a step target. And again, we're raising money for our Manchester Marathon charity. So this time around, it'll be a £10 entry fee. That should say fee, not free, which will obviously all go into the charity pot. But then also it's potentially £20 all in, because if you do not hit your the target that you said you're going to hit, it's a £10 fee for that as well. All right, so like I said there, that is a solo challenge over the course of the month to keep you guys moving as much as possible between the 1st and the 31st of December. Okay, moving on. Every year, assuming there's not a pandemic slap bang in the middle of it, we run the 6-week Fat Loss Accelerator at the start of each year. Now, really what this is for you guys, it's essentially, well, it's obviously a 6-week program, and it's just a chance for you guys to dial in a little bit with your training and or nutrition, especially after December, and like we touched on a minute ago, the social occasions, and Christmas and New Year, all that sort of stuff. So as you can see there, dates, it will kickstart for you guys on the Monday, the 10th of January. And if I'm right there, that will take you up towards the back end of February, roughly around the 21st of Feb. And to kick things off in week 1, I've not figured out a day and a time yet, but I will run an online goal setting session, either on Zoom or Facebook or something like that, where all you guys can sort of nail down the goals and what you're looking to achieve out of the next 6 weeks as well. And then structure-wise, super simple. Okay, it's just a chance for you to make the most out of your PT sessions and the team training classes. All the nutrition support will be via the Trainerize app like we do now on that one-to-one basis. So myself and the other coaches will be working with you on that through the Trainerize app. And then also, like we already do now, we'll also have those weekly check-ins, catching up with you guys, seeing how you're getting on, making sure you're supported and you feel accountable, whatever you're working on over the course of the 6 weeks. So that'd be a good way to sort of kickstart the new year, get everything rocking and rolling in 2022. So they're the kind of bits and pieces that we've got lined up for you over the next, well, from November to February, really. So in the meantime, stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you in the back end of November for the Winter Games. Any questions or anything like that, feel free just to catch up with us in the gym, or get in touch via Trainerize or through email or anything like that. All right, guys, see you soon.